The Shadow is a great movie that I'm gonna watch, so you don't have to. The Shadow is the 1994 superhero classic created by the man that taught us that sometimes sequels are awesome. This movie stars Doyle's brother, straight up Gandalf, and this chick who was runner-up for Best Actress at the Straight-to-DVD Exclusive Awards. This movie is 147 minutes of practical effects that would make Michael Bay quit making movies forever. Our movie starts in Tibet with a couple of Asian dudes, one white chick, and Genghis Khan. These guys smoke some hallucinogenics. Genghis has a cute dog. And then we get the most intense action sequence that I have ever seen. But Genghis takes no from anyone, so he shoots right through his uncle and kills Cassandra's dad. And everyone thinks this is super funny. But now it's time for bed, so we're sleeping, and what the frick was that? Oh well, it's cold outside, but oh shit, more gratuitous action! They take Genghis to the temple, and then they start playing some dubstep that is so dope that it blows his mind. So Genghis starts dancing, but this bald dude appears out of nowhere, and then makes Genghis dive across the room. Then the bald dude says, "Those pants are dope, buddy!" But G was offended, so he picks up this shredded ceremonial dagger. Try spinning, that's a good trick. But then he stabs himself in the leg, so the magic knife bites him. So far, everything in this movie is making perfect sense. But now we're in New York, and this guy is wearing cement boots. I think they're gonna kill him. How funny is that? So then they start blasting. What the f*** does he think he's shooting at? Oh, that's right, the water under the bridge. Oh, ghost punches. This guy falls over, and then this guy jumps into the windshield. And we finally meet the better Batman. I wonder who that is under his crimson mask. But this dude dies anyways, and that scene was completely pointless. And better Batman takes a taxi home. Who is this masked crusader? Why is he so mysterious? Oh shit, Genghis Khan! I did not see that coming. In our next scene, we meet Commissioner Boredom, who is eating some chicken, who tells Doyle's brother that he wants to arrest Better Batman. We also learn that Better Batman has mind control, because Commissioner Boredom instantly backtracks and decides he doesn't want to arrest the Caped Crusader. Then we get this stupid love story that I'm going to completely skip over. It's actually important to the story, so I'll try to make it quick. This chick can read minds, big fricking deal. So cut to another sleeping scene, and what the frick is that? Don't scorch the bourbon. Now we're in a dinosaur museum. This guy's looking at this stupid statue, and he says,
"This is solid silver."
Sounds pretty hollow to me. Whatever. So these dudes leave, but they leave David Cross to protect all the silver. He plays a bit of whack-a-mole. And then we see that, oh snap, it is hollow. This new character looks like a steamy samurai, and he is super unique because he also has mind control. But he also put all his skill tree points into stealth. Pretty sweet. Then he vanishes without a trace. So we see Gandalf doing some science shit. This chick comes in all sexy like, but Gandalf is actually her dad. Kinda weird. So our steamy samurai takes a taxi, but the cab driver realizes that he is out of gas. So he sees a gas station, which actually brings us to boom! Our first dope explosion! Yeah. I hope we get more of those, cause this dude is loving it. This cop realizes that the hollow silver coffin is gone, so he shows us how they sent mail back in 1930. And those tubes go all around the city, so I would expect this to be an important foreshadow, but this is never brought up again. So Doyle's brother shows off his dope promise ring, and then we see a streetlight. Super cool. We see some boring walking, and now we're in Better Batman's secret hideout, and oh shit, I guess it's not that secret. So this guy introduces himself as Genghis Khan too, and now everything is super confusing. But then he says,
"Would you happen to have some American bourbon?"
which really excites Better Batman.
You are a barbarian.
But then they almost kiss for 20 minutes, and I am ready for some more explosions. He never got the bourbon,
but he pays Khan 1 with a worthless coin and just disappears.
But now we see that Khan 2 has a bunch of samurai warriors. Who knows where they came from? But who cares? This movie is awesome. So then he does some hallucinogenics. But Gandalf is the one who gets stoned. Whoa! So we see Commissioner Boredom eat some more food while Doyle's bro is doing a little rizzing. And god damn it, why is there more talking? They start talking about a bomb or something. Spoiler alert, it doesn't explode. And then Khan 1 disappears in front of the both of them, and she just keeps talking. Eventually she tires herself out, so she leaves. But then Doyle's brother is outside and, whoa, too intense, bro. Bring it down a notch. He tells her to forget about him, but she's not shutting up. Uh-oh, mind tricks don't work on her, cause she's a brilliant actress. So he just leaves. Now we see Gandalf playing Minesweeper 1930. There's some dudes outside guarding him, but they just die. So Gandalf picks up the mine. So Gandalf puts down the mine. And now we're finally getting some action. Super cool.
Then one of the henchmen from Face Off gives us one of the dopest shots from the entire movie.
Yeah. Then we get some Peter Pan and some more gratuitous action. Then this guy jumps off the balcony, and right when the movie's getting really good, she shows up. So Khan 2 does some mind control to get her to kill Khan 1. But wait a second, I thought she was impervious to mind control. Whatever, so she goes to kill Khan 1, and she's got him locked in her sights. And here's where we get confirmation that she is a really, really good actress. But then she realizes something important.
You're the shadow.
And we think that things are really about to get moving. But then she just talks some more. So now we're kind of bored again. There's this dude eating some cottage cheese, and I don't know who that guy is. He doesn't look familiar at all. So they talk some more, and I'm starting to get pretty bored. And then, oh shit, live long and prosper. Cottage Cheese Boy has the ceremonial dagger, but Khan 1 can't use it. So he uses mind control to get the gun, and we realize, oh shit again, that Hungry Boy is actually Khan 2. So they all start blasting again until, whoa, double bullet action. This movie is awesome! Everything is starting to get really exciting again until Khan 1 gets home and, god damn it, it's her again. So he gets so upset that he starts sticking his fingers literally into his own face. I know the feeling, dude. Where are all of the explosions? I am over this shit. So he grows his hair out and says,
We're not supposed to be here.
And then he lights her ass on fire. This movie is freaking awesome!